Hello, my Cancer Leo. Welcome to your reading. So, we are talking about April today, and we're going to start here with the big overall energy where your main focus should be, what is going to be the big major area of your life influenced, and then we're going to get into love and career, and we're going to see what shows up. Okay, so if this doesn't really resonate or you just want a little bit more information, definitely check out your individual signs. Those would be in the little cards over there. Okay, it's on my other channel, the Sunny Virgo Tarot. But yeah, that's essentially it. Let's get into it and see what do we have. Very interesting. All right, so we have here marriage has your main area of your life. And I almost wonder, yeah, we even have here career. I almost wonder if this is like marriage with your career. So you could be committing to something that I actually feel like it's going to be very good for you. Because we have lobster, financial pinch, and bread, period of prosperity and abundance. So two very different energies. And I almost feel like this is, you could be coming out of a financial pinch and things being a bit stagnant, not really moving forward. And maybe there's a lot of prosperity coming forward, especially because we have good luck with the horseshoe. So I definitely feel like things are working pretty well for you. And I definitely feel like there is something here around, I don't know, like, maybe because things may not be in the best place, you could feel like giving up, or you could feel like, I should just, let it go and forget about this and just, try again another time. I'm not going to invest my energy in this. Like, it's not worth it. And I kind of feel like with that marriage to your career, it's like if you commit to it, if you stay there, if you stick, if you persevere, I really feel like things are going to look up to you. There may even be some stuff going on behind the scenes. Maybe you're waiting for a promotion and you're not really getting it. You don't know why. It could be that you have someone here that is kind of sabotaging things a little bit. We have bad take care enemies are working against you. So I feel like there could be a little bit of tricky situation, possibly with some coworkers. But it doesn't have to be. I also feel like if this is literally about marriage, maybe you're planning your wedding day, or you are literally married, maybe you're getting proposed, if you're already in a commitment. But I do feel like with this marriage energy being the center of your month of April, I get this feeling of, I don't know, like everything is like falling into place, and it's like the right people come along at the right time. And I feel like the bad people are definitely going to fall away whenever the time is, whenever you've learned a lesson or whenever the time is done, because we even have here, it's like we have teardrops, great personal sorrow, but then we have clouds, temporary problems. So I do feel like whatever issue here is, I really feel like it's not going to work for the other person. They're not going to have their way with trying to sabotage your success. So yeah, but let's take a look here. What do we have? There could also be, for some of you, I'm picking up, especially if you were getting married, it could be that a mother-in-law or your own mother or just a parent in general could be causing a little bit of drama. Take that if it resonates. Because I feel like you could already kind of pick up on this energy if that is the case. But what do we have for career? Let's start there. For my Cancer Leos. We have a lot, but we have bottom of the deck. We have faith. Yeah, I really feel like keep it. Oh, this is so beautiful. We have faith with release. It's like when you release control and just do things because you love them. You do things because you really want them to be there with you and you really want to create something solid for you in your life. Boom. Shabam, abundance. That really comes forward because you are aligned with it, okay? And I feel like with this realization, there's this feeling of, oh wait, this is the right path, and I just have to keep going. Because I feel like with this resilience and the void, it's been getting a little bit too much because you don't really see the return. And first of all, I feel like you should ask yourself, okay, is this work actually lighting me up? Or am I just, and am I doing it because I love it? Am I doing it because I want to have fun and it feels good doing this work? Or am I doing it because I think that that's where the money is? And I feel like the money is going to be where you are, where you have the least control, where you're just doing it because you love it, you're just doing it because it's part of who you want to be, it's part of your journey, it's part of your dream life, I feel like that is the work that is going to bring in that abundance. And I feel like once you realize that, and once you get into this place of, oh wait, this can actually be something great. This is actually, I just have to keep going. I just have to, keep a little faith and know that my guides are going to be there with me, especially if you're already doing the thing, especially with this being a 3 card. It's like this, you're manifesting your goals, you're manifesting all of this abundance. And I feel like it is a little bit up to you to keep going. And also, I feel like that resilience, and especially with the void, it's like sometimes it can get lonely because you're lifting all the weight alone. And first of all, lean on friends, but I also feel like there could be those, coworkers or something like that is making your work a lot harder than it needs to be, okay? And you could be, I don't know, like cleaning up their messes, or they mess up and you're the one that takes the responsibility for it. And I feel like you may need to start standing up for yourself a little bit, okay? Because I feel like if you keep doing that, it's not going to fulfill you, and I feel like it's just going to exhaust you and get you into this burnout, okay? So please have that balance, especially with nourishment. It's like, make sure that you're having fun, make sure that you're drinking water. I'm hearing that specifically. Make sure that you're eating well, of course, that too, but make sure that you're being kind to your body throughout the whole process, okay? And especially with a lot of rest. I really feel like some of you are either getting abused in a way, you're working way too hard, but I also feel like that part of it could also be, your fault, because you're also allowing people to put all of that work on you and you're not really standing up for yourself and speaking up, okay? So if that is happening, I feel like it is time to shift the roles a little bit and you stand up for yourself and say, you know what? It's past my working hours. I'm not going to stay here and do extra hours for you. And, however that applies for your situation. But let's pull some tarot here and see where we go. Alrighty. So yeah, especially here with the 4 of Pentacles, I really feel like you have been, kind of counting your pennies, and really trying to go month by month and just trying to survive. And I feel like what's coming through, it's a lot of, like a big release, a big like, okay, I'm free. I can breathe now, And I feel like it could come forward from a little unexpected source. Maybe you're getting some unexpected money. But with all of this Swords energy, it could even be like an unexpected idea or something that is really going to be out there and is going to innovate either the work environment, it's going to innovate the work field that you work on, your business, whatever the case may be. I really feel like there's something about like thoughts, ideas that is going to shift this whole thing, okay? And it could lead you to that promotion. Especially if you assume that it's yours and not that it's from the team or something like that, because maybe that is what has been happening. It's like you have an amazing idea, but then people steal that idea from you. Keep it to yourself and let it out to the boss, let it out to the person that is going to make things happen and that can give you that promotion, if that is the case. Take that however it applies. But I definitely feel like there's something here about like innovation and things spicing up and moving forward in a really beautiful direction, okay? For others of you, I do feel like this is also related with your own mindset, your own thoughts about career, about money. And I feel like it could be balancing that out and reframing that. So if that is the case, how are you viewing your career? How are you viewing money, career, responsibilities, leadership? Okay, how are you viewing all of those things? Are you okay with it? Are you afraid of it? Be honest, okay? Really tap into your feelings and really be honest with yourself. Are you excited about it? Do you want to have more of it? Do you feel like this is okay? This is a bit overwhelming. Okay, how do you feel? And then try to look into, okay, I feel this way. Why? Is it a belief? Maybe it is. What is the belief exactly? Where does that belief come from? And is this a belief that is worth keeping in my life? Because it was just protecting me, I know that. But is this a belief worth keeping in my life? Or do I want to change it? And if you want to change it, change it. Okay? And then you can like affirm it over and over again, write it down every morning, every night. Anything that works for you. You could also do some incantations where it's like you're saying that affirmation with power and emotion, right? So, you're afraid of being a lousy leader. the incantation, your new affirmation would be, I am the best possible leader that there is in the world, something like that. And your incantation would go, if you evolve your body with it, even better. So it's like, say it on walks, say it while you're at the gym, especially on that treadmill or something. Or if you're just at home, you can do it while you dance, or you can really make some strong, solid moves. It's like, I am the best leader that I know. I am the best leader in the world, and I'm gonna make this happen. It's like you use your voice, you use your body, you use your emotions, and that is an incantation because you're using your whole self to make that thing a reality, to believe in that belief, okay? But we also have year 6 of Wands and the Justice, and this is giving me big energy of like justice is coming, everything is going to fall in the right place, that period of prosperity and abundance, success, stability. I really feel like that is coming through, and I really feel like things are getting a lot better for you, okay? So I definitely feel like things are going to work out in the end. Alright, so we even have here the fling, which I definitely feel like, this is talking about short-term problems, like we saw here for you, temporary problems. I feel like things are really stepping up, but you also need to step up with this Emperor, leader, power, action, and I really feel like you are aligned with your biggest higher self, okay? I feel like you are aligned with your life purpose. I feel like you know what you have to do. It's just a matter of actually committing to it, okay? Committing to your career, committing to your goals, and make things happen, okay? Make things happen. Leader, power, action, all right? And I do feel like before you could have been, especially if there were co-workers involved, there could have been some pretty nasty karmic situations going on, okay? But I feel like that is being resolved this month, and things will be a lot easier for you. So let's get here in love. Let go of control issues, kind of wanted to come out. Ooh. Alright, what do we have for my Cancer Leos? Yeah, so we do have finances and career, so I definitely feel like your focus this month could be around career, but it could also be that you're meeting someone through career. Maybe it's a co-worker. You even have let your friends help you, so maybe a friend that you met through career or something like that, or just a friend, but maybe even a childhood friend. But I definitely feel like there is this feeling of like, have fun, okay? Especially with the children card coming through. Try not to take your life or your love life too seriously this month. I feel like it is about, if you're single, explore your options, go on dates. If you're in that marriage, or if you're in a committed relationship and you're getting engaged or something, it's like, try to be light about it. I feel like, I never got married, but I assume that planning a wedding especially could be really stressing. And I feel like it is important for you to remember why you're doing it, what is happening. Okay, you're getting married. You're getting married, right? It's the love of your life. You're getting married. So I feel like it's about like focusing on that, possibly focusing on gratitude, focusing on the love that surrounds you. Even if you are single or you're just interested in someone, it's like, be thankful for the friendship, be thankful for the love of your friends, the love of your parents, the love of your siblings, Be grateful for all the love that is happening around you, all right? And that will get you in the right place. And really try not to take things too seriously and try to go with the flow a little bit. But we have over here the Chariot. What else do we have? My Cancer Leos. Ooh, strong Major Arcana energy here. Things are definitely shipping up for you. We have King of Swords, we have the World, we have the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. For some reason, I feel like there's one more. There we go. Two of Cups. Ace of Wands. Look at this. King of Cups, sorry. The Four of Wands. I really feel like for some of you, maybe you're getting married. Or, you're getting married a little later on, but you're planning it now. But I definitely feel like there is this beautiful energy here of things falling into place. And if you are single as a pringle, I feel like I don't necessarily feel like, well, sort of. For some of you, you could be getting into a relationship with all of this beautiful energy. But it's almost like something sparks. And I would say that this is more like for most of you, meeting someone new than actually getting into a relationship. But if you are definitely interested in someone, I do see that possibly happening here. But, or at least like communicating feelings, because we also have like let go of control issues, allow things to unfold naturally. So there's this feeling of like, go with the flow, see what happens, you know, take it slow, take it nice and easy, and see where things take the two of you. But I definitely feel like things are definitely super blessed. We have a lot of major arcana here, which is a lot of support from your guides. It is big things happening in your love life. And I definitely feel like those big things are surrounded with success, with a lot of love, apparently, a big, strong ass commitment. And I definitely feel like with the King of Swords, there's a lot of clear communication coming forward. If there is that thing of like the mother-in-law or the mother getting in the way, trying to control everything about the wedding, I definitely feel like having a clear communication, putting boundaries, setting up for yourself, that would also be significant. But I just feel like in the end, you're just going to be so in love. And I feel like you're really going to be appreciating your friends and the people around you if you are single, okay? I feel like that is definitely, or where the relationship is at right now, if you're talking to someone, you know? But I definitely get this feeling of like, all right, let me just be in this moment. Let me just be with this person and see what they have to say, see what is happening there, you know? I feel like that is going to be quite helpful. In terms of zodiac signs, we have strong Sag coming through. We have Cancer, Aquarius, and then we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, okay? But especially Sag, Aquarius, and Cancer, okay? But let's see here, what else do we have? Okay, for some of you, especially my single people, there could be a bit of confusion around a person from the past, okay? And I kind of feel like it is important for you to move forward. I don't really see much happening there. We even have here, oh yeah, look at that. We even have here, release your ex and new love. So I do feel like, you know, in the month of April, there could be a little bit of reminiscing and missing this past person, but I feel like your guides are really trying to push you into healing and to push you especially into meeting someone new, okay? So I feel like it is important for you to try and move forward, okay? Because especially for fertility, new beginnings, children, possibility, there is a possibility for a new love that I feel like it's much more aligned with you, okay, than that past person. Alrighty, so let's get here some advice, and we're actually going to finish up after the advice with some self-love coupons. If you have been with me, this is a variation of the self-care dice, and we have 111 coupons with a lot of fun little things for you to do throughout the month that make you feel good. You know, it's probably going to connect you a lot more with yourself, and you can do these alone, you can do this with other people, just up to you. But we have Golden Unicorn, Ascension, Awaken Your Soul's Potential. We have Leafcutter and Army of Life, Ask for Help, Seek Support, You Are Not Alone. And Swan, Graceful Transformation, Soften Your Heart, and Find Your Flow. So I really feel like things are changing and transforming for you. I feel like you should focus on shifting out of old energies, shifting out of what things, of how things used to be and how things have been, okay? Especially if you have been overworking, if you have been you know, taken advantage of, if you have been settling and not speaking your truth, now it's time to do that, okay? I also feel like this is definitely talking about that thing of like, maybe it's time to release this past person, okay? Keep moving forward. I feel like there are better opportunities for you out there. And actually, wasn't your love reading about that? Someone amazing on the other side, yeah. I do feel like, maybe check out the previous reading, which was love focused, because I definitely feel like it's definitely related with this. And with the leaf cutter end, I really get this feeling of like, connect with friends, connect with people that align with you and that make you feel good. And I feel like that is going to really bring more happiness and peace. More than anything, I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of peace this month, okay? So, let's pull here some self-love coupons and see what do we have for you. I feel like there's one more though. Alright. So we have dress up, we have YouTube painting, where you go on YouTube and you do those follow along like painting tutorials and that kind of stuff. It could be quite fun for you. We also have yoga class, farmers market, homemade pizzas, and photography walk. So you just go for a walk, you grab your camera or your phone, and you just photograph anything that makes you feel grateful for life and really connects you with nature and makes you feel present, okay? But yeah, so these are a few things that could make you feel a little bit extra special and extra good this month of April. So definitely screenshot it if you want to. But this is what I have for you, Cancer Leo. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me. And to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. You can also, that is the easiest way for you to support me. But if you want to support me any further, you can get a private reading with me to look at any situation over here. You can also check out my Patreon, where I have self-care content and twin flame readings. Or you can also check out my big cards at the Bird's Nest Tarot. Okay? So, with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.